What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream of Down the Rabbit Hole. Today we are going to be working on, I believe I'm just going to do a 3-word challenge to kind of keep it easy today. I've got a little bit of a cold, so we're just going to work through today, and I think it'd be just fun to go back and run a 3-word challenge just because it's been a while. And yeah, let's just see how that goes. So in order to do that, hi Kylie, we're going to jump over into the desktop, and we are going to go here. I need not the partridge in the pear tree. Unlikely word combinations. Dog puns and sayings. What was in here? Oh yeah, this is fine. I'll generate it off of this. See what it gives us. Astronaut, pineapple, hedgehog. Seems decent. Seems like fun. Let's do that then. Astronaut, pineapple, hedgehog. All right. There we go. So now we have our studio space. I'm going to move the keyboard for now. Man, the desk is dirty today. What should I do? Should I do it on paper or should I do a digital version of it? Digital version will help me. Dang. I've been cleaning all day, but I haven't cleaned my workspace. I literally have been cleaning the house all day. I even shredded some documents. That's how much cleaning I did today. Went all the way. Okay. But of course I didn't clean my desk. And the webcam could probably use a good little cleaning too. It gets pretty dirty and has a hard time focusing. Mainly because it was like thrown in a box for a long time. Alright, astronaut, pineapple, hedgehog. Digital? Should we go digital? Ooh, my Apple Pencil only has 5% life on it. Whoops. Oh no. For the amount of time it takes me to clean everything, I can get a whole nother project done in the meantime. I've been working on these lips. They look pretty good for the mouth of the unboxing queen or the unboxing princess. I think because her tone, excuse me. I believe because her tone is a lot lower and it's softer that her mouth shouldn't open as much. Like she's kind of saying it softly. She doesn't need a whole lot of mouth movement. So I didn't do, because if you look, there's actually an extra one that's this one, which I can put in there, but like only if she's really talking. But that's a whole different subject. Okay. Back to this. Apple Pencil isn't charged. It's not good. It's not good. 5% battery life on the Apple Pencil. No way. I used to have a dongle for it, but it's been a long time. I wonder if I could use the new Apple Pencil. I don't even know how to charge this one. I don't think it charges with this device. This is a nicer pencil though. I should have bought I saw one of these Apple Pencils for sale for pretty cheap. I should have bought it. Anyways, while we're waiting for that, this is what I did last time. Chicken coop. Still lots of things to do on this. I haven't really taken the last couple of days off. I did get some more videos put up online today. I did a massive amount of cleaning, so even though I have a little bit of a cold, I'm still trying to be as productive as possible. Oh, this tea is hot. Too hot to squeeze out the tea bag. Well, I think I gotta throw this in the trash. The unfortunate part is I don't have any white paper. I used the last of my white paper this weekend. Cool thing is, let's just jump into the studio. You guys don't need, we'll write down the words. In the meantime, let's just zoom out. The art teacher gave me these cool sculpting supplies. They're just from the Dollar Tree. A little helpful. I have some modeling clay I could play with too, but I'm not quite ready for that. 1,000,001 Shrinkadinks that I'm working on. There's just too much stuff going on these days. Okay, I'm looking for white paper though. Just trying to calculate all my hours. June 6th, June 7th, June 8th. That's not what I need to be doing right now though. Don't get distracted. Stay on topic. A lot of this paper ends up in the recycling because people print something wrong and they're too lazy to put it back in the printer. Actually, you shouldn't put it back in the printer because those Xerox copiers are very sensitive. Oh, some tea. Some tea for me. The chicken looks like the end of a lion's nose. Oh yeah, it does. That's true. It's weird. Oh, all right. More UFO stuff, but not really that important. we'll use that in a second. What else did we do? Anything else new and interesting? Probably not. This goes with... Where's my box of clay anyways? I don't even know where I put that thing. Oh, here it is. This goes with this. Great. And then I'm going to grab a rubber band. So I can keep everything together. There you go. Our projects that need to go together. If I don't do that, the clay will end up in one side of the room and the tools will end up in the other, and I'll go to do the project and I won't have one or the other. Ooh, that is hot. Okay. Hedgehog, pineapple, and astronaut. I guess we can do a little bit of sketching since we're just waiting for this to charge. It's the most awkward way to charge something too, by the way, having your pencil stick out like that. That's why my pencil's pretty broken. I'm just waiting for the day for it to stop working. And then I will need a new pencil. How? Look at that piece of paper. Oh, I know what's going on with these. These are cutoffs from... This is not a full sheet. Yeah, these are just cutoffs from scrap paper. All right, let's fool around with this idea a little bit. Wow, everything is trying to drive me crazy right now, and I think it's only because I'm not feeling well that things will slightly just drive me mad, but my feather just came down and tried to get me. Okay, pineapple. Pineapple. Real quick, before we get started, let's just... I just want to get a quick... Pineapple is a store? I don't know. Oh, it just brought up apple. I just want to get what the pattern of the pineapple looks like, more or less. Pineapple, hedgehog, astronaut. Okay, well, I need to draw an astronaut. It would be nice to do like the pineapple floating. Right. I'll draw kind of hard so we can see. The perspective is going to be a little weird, and I really wish I wasn't writing with the keyboard in between my arms. So let's get some shape to this pineapple. Right. So it's like floating in space. Right, and then we need these like diamond shapes, but I need to round it around the pineapple. And probably circle here, goes around like that. I could probably do this a lot better, but and then we have like a diagonal cup formation. It makes all these little I might have done it wrong, but it's okay. I'm not super worried. I'm never that worried. So yeah, it's like these sections. Right, so pineapple. Right, something like that. Floating out in space, time, and everywhere else. Hedgehog. Now, what does a hedgehog look like? Still can't get away from animals, can I? Oh, a hedgehog is cute, small, tiny and adorable. There's our hedgehog. Let's take a look. Look at that thing. Cool, let's take another look. Okay, there he is. That's him with the mouth open. Got a really narrow jaw. Like most of the time when I draw animals, I have to draw their skeleton first, and then I can kind of draw that animal around them. But we're just drawing in some quick action. Another reason I'm trying to do this is I want to see if I can actually do a 3-word challenge in a half hour. You know? This thing looks like a porcupine almost. He's got like a different type of hair on the bottom of him. He's got like little tiny feet. But yeah, this guy needs to be in an astronaut costume. Right, so helmet around his neck, or the opening for his suit. And then maybe legs out to the side. I think he's swimming. Run a line right down his back. This arm needs to be a little longer. It's gotta make him look like he's reaching for it. We want his astronaut helmet flying over here. from the bottom side though, like he's taking it off to get at the right. He's taking it off to get the pineapple. This might have like a hose connection that goes to it. And like padding, and there's light shining in from whatever, right? Something like that. Astronaut outfit. Okay, keep going, keep going. He needs a shirt. I honestly don't know if this is correct at all. It's okay. We're just doing a quick sketch. Something like Sonic the Hedgehog has like spiky hair like that. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not even, can't even see what I'm drawing. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. That happens. Something like that. I don't know. We're at 27 minutes right now for the idea. $25. I don't know if I was running an interview process or talking to somebody if this would oh, you need the two top fangs. And then you would need like a space cockpit scene in here. Right? Like, I don't know, maybe a circle door here. Screen. Screen. Keyboard. Like a chair. Chair. Gives us a little bit of a floor. Right? More buttons. And lights, probably like top of the capsule. Right. Tile the floor. Right? Something like that. I don't know. More screens. More lights. Knobs. One of these light bulbs. Like the ones that you can't break the light bulb. And there you go. Just a little scene. Pineapple, hedgehog, astronaut. Half hour. Interesting. Probably picking up a lot of noise from outside right now. All right, well, that's our basic look of our scene. And now, if I wanted to, I can show you the quick transfer. But this is not a very, I don't know if I love this, I kind of just whipped it out, but if you had to do something, here's how I would do it. So I take my regular copy that I have here. Take my pencil out. I'm gonna grab my iPad. I'm going to go to my camera. I'm going to take a photo of it. Perfect. I'm gonna go to Procreate. I'm gonna go to Gallery. And go Add. Insert photo. This one. And there we go. Now we have our digital file drawn in. And here's where you can separate and start building characters and stuff. So I'm going to add a layer, just easy as can be. Whoa, not blue. Black. Probably. That's 0.5. What brush is that? Studio pen? How small is this? It's pretty small. Let's make it bigger. So I've been thinking about getting the anti-glare and the more paper-like screen protector. My issue with the more paper-like screen protector is that I don't know how that's going to affect how I do other things. No tongue yet. Let's just do the eyes. Of course I'm not. Of course I'm not on the layer I'm supposed to be. Because why would I be there? If I had $1 for every time that happened, I'd be a rich man. Its nose isn't a ball like that, is it? What does his nose look like? It's pretty round though. Not gonna lie. It's got more of like that nose. Like this little square nose, triangle nose. Yeah, their face is really pointy. His jaw is really off too. Now we got the head of the... If I was smart, I'd add another layer. And I would draw a suit on a different layer. We need like a hand right here. Sorry, you can get rid of that glare. And then there's usually like a pocket, pretty thick pocket right there. And there's just buttons, snaps. There should be buttons all around here too. The helmet snaps in. And there's like an apparatus. There's usually a tank on his back or whatever. But he's inside the space capsule right now, so no big deal. Oh. So now that we have our hedgehog made, good. Now I want to move them all. There we go. And then actually I should have just group these two. Which would have been the smarter way to do all that. That goes on the bottom. These two are a group. I can move these together. And I don't want to though. What I do want to do is draw in this hand. Dear Lord. It's asking me what layer I want to draw it on. I could have just picked here. Which is nice. So I might have to be at an extreme angle to make it fit correctly. Like his arm needs to come out here. His hand, the palm of his hand should be like let's just try, see what it looks like. So the hand would have to be out here, right? The foreshortening is really going to come at this angle. Right. Yeah. I'm not going to put that hand in yet. What I am going to do is I'm going to move this up. It's just hard to draw on glass. That's my problem. Like, it's just so like there's no resistance. I also hear though the paper tablet, the paper screen protectors ruin your nibs on your pens. So I guess I can just continue fighting this. Luckily you can easily move this around. Don't actually, pineapples don't look like that. They have like this weird triangle formation pattern. It's like almost a hexagon. So take a look at pineapples a little a little bit better. I am thinking SpongeBob Pineapple Under the Sea, but I've chosen probably one of the hardest ways to try to draw this pineapple in the format. Okay, the problem is that if I switched over into the studio, this is the pineapple I'm looking at. Those look like squares. And like I had done earlier, drawn from this. But I just don't understand all the curves. This one's wrong. They need to curve up to the top. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to do this. Oh. Whatever, we'll deal with it. That's what's nice about having the layers. Now I can move it where I want it to make it look correct. Like I said, this is just a short episode for fun. We're not, it's not too serious. All right. I want a gray. I want a darker gray than that. We don't have a whole lot of time left, so I'm trying to get it done quickly. I was going to try to put the things in the background in gray. I don't know if I can ask questions and draw and run an episode and manage a stream at the same time. Might be too much work. Okay. No. I moved the pineapple too far out. Oh man, well that's a bummer. Because when you move things too far out of it cuts it off. It's okay. Well, there we have it. There's our astronaut. With flying with the pineapple. I guess I could color everything. Where did everything go? I guess if I had done a better job drawing, I could fill everything in, but since there's so many gaps in all this stuff, it might not be worth it. And I know that's not closed. So in order to color everything, you have to like really draw the rest of everything. Which may work sometimes. So let's see if this works. You can color it in old school too. There we go. Just gotta remember what layer you're on. There we go, we have our hedgehog colored. Yeah, I am lucky it's digitally drawn. Let's get a pineapple yellow. Unripe or really ripe? Oh no. Pineapple might take a little bit of time. Where's the pineapple? It's on this layer? It's weird. Let's move this closer to the corner so I can just drag and drop, which is nice. Whoop. Dang it. Some of these are going to be hard to get. Stop, please. How'd I do such a good job? Oh, because the lines crossed each other. And like with my hedgehog, it was all over the place. Everything was leaking. But this one, every square is individual. I'm going to take this layer, I'm going to drop it on the bottom here. And this one should be hidden. Oh, I know what's happening. I don't know why. There we go. And then you can just take your things and move them around as you please, make them bigger. This needs to be on the layer in front, right? So it can make him look like he's more after it. But I don't want to put it off the screen again, so if I wanted to switch them going the other way, I could. There's all sorts of things that I could actually. Yeah, their faces are white, but just for the sake of argument and doing a quick draw, meh. And his face gets really boring. I guess we can make his face white. It's a really weird spot of his face, and he has ears, too. Got a decent amount of ears. But it's 9:06. Meh. We're gonna call it. It's fine. Sonic the Hedgehog is blue, so I'm not super worried about what color everything is right now. I was just coloring in things to be nice. Alright, well that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you back here on Wednesday.